Good morning. It's Bobby Dupre with the Bobby Dupre Show, presented to you each Thursday morning at 7 a.m. And of course, many of you have been listening to the Bobby Dupre Show on KSLO, 1230 a.m. on your dial, and sister company 105.3 out of Simsport. And of course, a lot of you also watching it on the internet now. More and more when I meet up with you, and you quick to tell me that yes, we have watched it, and we've watched it on the internet. And in Acadiana, of course, many of you, we're into about 250,000 homes, I think it is, in Acadiana, and 9 parishes, and we just picked up about another 15,000, 16,000 viewers right here in Lafayette, Louisiana, LUS.
Welcome, LUS, to join the whole big family.
We understand that this change, this addition, came about on Tuesday of this week, and of course we are taping on a Wednesday, and the show, if you're watching it on either the cable or anywhere you're watching it, that's going to be for the first viewing on 7 a.m. on Thursday mornings. And then it replays in its entirety on the television and internet portion on Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. We have a lot of, this is going to be about pictures today.
A lot of photos.
A lot of photos, and I think they're pretty interesting.
How about the photo on your chest? We'll start there.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
New Orleans Bowl, that was the T-shirt from last year's New Orleans Bowl.
That is correct.
In New Orleans with UL's Raging Cajuns that played down there.
And we're going back again this year on the 22nd, which is not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, Saturday before Christmas, by the way. So Christmas is right around the corner, and
the university produced almost a greatest hits or documentary of that season, Coach Hudd's first season, the first bowl back. All on a nice, neat DVD that we're going to show here on KDCG. We're going to show it next Wednesday, which is the 19th at 7 p.m. If you tune in, it's going to be highlights of the whole year, footage of interviews, press conference with the coach when he first was hired, Coach Hudd, all the way through the New Orleans Bowl and the exciting win, interviews with a lot of the great sponsors and boosters of the UL program, including our good friend T-Boy.
T-Boy Hebert from Kenner, Louisiana. Good morning, T-Boy.
So that's 7 p.m. next Wednesday the 19th, but you can also see it on the morning of the bowl. If you're not going down to New Orleans, 7 a.m., you can watch it. And this DVD is called Only the Beginning, the story about UL. You can also get copies at Roos's and at the UL bookstore, and there'll also be information there in the show on how to order the disc if you want to get a copy.
And we are staying at the JW Marriott, where we stayed last year, and hopefully see a lot of the same friends that were there last year. JW Marriott is on Canal Street, located right in the right location. And so hope to see you. If you see me, come up and say hello, and we might even get a picture together.
You just might. Now, where you want to go from here? Want to start with some photos or not?
Yeah, let's start with some photos.
Let's
two
sponsors. We'll get some sponsors first. How's that work?
We better remember who pays for all of this. That's right.
Let's start with Dixie Storage. All your storage needs throughout St. Landry Parish. Dixie Storage can help you with the personal and commercial storage, from big warehouses to small units, nice and concrete, safe, well lit, fenced in. You don't have to worry about anything. Nobody's going to break into your unit.
And if you need a trucking service, they also have a good Dixie One Trucking,
correct,
which is a sister company, and they can help you there also.
Move inventory, finish delivering your load for you. They've got the McCormick meeting center there in Port Barre. It holds over 300 people with a full kitchen and plenty of parking. And their sister company, A+ Glass, with locations in Lafayette and here in Opelousas, do personal and commercial glass.
Do you want to do
one more? Let's go with the Piggly Wiggly. 3 locations, the 3 Little Pigs. In Simsport, 2 in Opelousas do catering, all your different foods that you need at your grocery store. They've got right now specials on boneless beef shoulder roast at $2.99 a pound, shank ham $1.49 a pound, and whole boneless tenderloins, $1.99 a pound. Go buy. The pig knows best.
Okay,
now we can photo.
We'll go to a few pictures.
And we got this. It was a gift, a nice frame gift you got from the guys at Hope for Opelousas here in town.
That's correct. Mr. Lauren Carrier, who's a director there, and I might add that they have added the second home which they've purchased and remodeled, and a lot of the remodeling was done by missionaries that come into town and donate their time and their skills. And
it's sort of a youth outreach program that helps them with their studies, they find kids with good character and good heart that just need some help, and they excel. All these kids have done very well.
And they have young high school students that are assisting the others, mentors, and they went with the second edition of a building, a facility. They went from 20 youngsters in the afternoon to 40. And of course, they work in the summer and they go on some nice trips. So if you live in that area on the hill, you know about it, and you're interested in possibly suggesting someone's name or something, please see Lauren. He's there every day.
And I want to show just a couple of photos here from the Woodman of the World at the Huey Bork Scholarship. Of course, Huey Bork was in your class.
And he was our class president.
And here is Terry Guidry with the Lodge, the Woodman of the World Lodge, giving the Bork Scholarship to Joshua Woodson. And for the second place winner was Kayla Newman. This is a family member, Regina Roberts, accepting for her. So congratulations to them for winning the Bork Scholarship. And the other thing the Woodman of the World did that night was make some nice donations to Ms. Janice Corville with the Doll and Toy Fund, Dana Reed with the Icon Food Net, Michelle Hinman with the New Life Center, Johnny Carrier with the Lighthouse Mission, and that's Karen Roy over in the end. That's the Community Outreach Director for Woodman of the World.
Don't forget the Doll and Toy Fund is really needing a lot of gifts, and
money donations too.
And well, that's, you took the words off my mouth. They'll accept money and then they'll go buy. If you bring a gift, bring it unwrapped and a new gift, please. And
either to the local churches or to Corville Toyota.
They've been doing that for close to 100 years now. And Ms. Janice Corville can be reached at
789-0971, or you can mail your donation to Doll and Toy Fund, 1826 Edward Street, Opelousas, Louisiana, 70570. And the picture of Johnny Carrier gives us an excuse to remind everybody that this Friday is the Men's Lighthouse Mission's big luncheon fundraiser over at the Opelousas Civic Center. Tickets are $25 a piece. You can still get them at the door on Friday at noontime. So go by and hear about the good things they're doing to help.
And we've got ours.
That's right.
Okay, and
what's next?
What's
We're
the next?
go with
We have
this
a lot
one.
of pictures.
We got
so we every year I receive a beautiful Christmas card from Alice and Pat Morrow, and they every year it's a different theme, it's a different scene, and this year it's the picture on the front of it's a three-fold card, and the front is the copy, a picture of the lodge. That's their new lodge. Used to be, it was a camp, but now it's been converted more. It's a beautiful new place, and it's for family more than before. That it was politics and cutting up,
fishing, hunting a little bit.
Yeah, but now Pat has bought Dr. John Tassin out, and the Pat Morrow family own it and really use it primarily for family, and I couldn't wait to get it, and here is members of the family that are shown, and every year it looks like there's at least one new baby, and you can see the new baby sitting next to Pat on the child's sitting on the mama, and of course there's a picture that we didn't show you. We realized later Pat's still kind of maybe considering politics, because he's got one scene where he and Alice they're sitting with the dog. You ever notice the politicians generally particularly when they're running for an office or in their Christmas cards,
always the dog.
They'll have a dog. Everybody loves a dog. Thanks, Pat. And also I enjoy the card that I received from Jim and Dawn Merriman, and Dawn is my niece, Cody and Wilder's daughter, and their little family.
Now, how about this picture from Eunice, Louisiana?
That was last Friday night, Friday afternoon. I took off and went and tried to make a lady happy, Miss Luna Ordwin. Miss Ordwin's son had let us know that she was interested in buying a crate of sweet potatoes. I was bragging about how good those sweet potatoes are from Grand Prairie, Louisiana. Larry and Earl Fontenot, Earl Jr., my cousin over there. And well, I wasn't going to sell this young lady. She's only 92 years old, and I wasn't about to sell her a crate, so I went and hand deliver her a crate and had a beautiful visit. And here she is. They were dressed up. They were going to some function that was taking place in downtown Eunice. You know, Eunice has a lot of activities on the weekends. And standing next to her, of course, is her daughter, Brenda. Brenda has 30-plus years with the St. Leonard Parish school system and is still actively working.
Very good.
And
so Ray definitely made the right call whenever he asked us to.
That's
to help
correct.
out Mama.
And that's proof that I went and hand delivered to her. Wonderful evening, and this was last Thursday afternoon. This lady here is Miss Karen Yoakum, and she is an artist. I'm sorry, she might be an artist, but she's an author, a book writer, and she was selling one of her latest books and personally autographing them for her. Quite a young lady. I had time to visit with her. And this is Sherry Landry on the left, and Liz Durio. It was held, the event, Business After Hours, was held at Durio's Curios, antique and all kinds of beautiful Christmas items, and had a real good night. Sold a lot of goodies, and very successful. And I might add that 11 of Kelly's bird houses sold. And here's Randy Wagley, who had just been sworn in as a new school board member.
Congratulations, Randy.
Right, congratulations to you, Randy. And this is 3 of the visitors there. And let me get my names. Sue is in the middle, Sue Bow Barry. She's married to Mark Barry now. And Angie is on the left, and Margaret is on the right, and they're from the Karen Crow Lafayette area, all 3 of them. Of course, Sue in the middle is Opelousas' girl, Clinton, and Rooney's little beautiful daughter. And this is Cindy. That would be Ledoux Lafleur now, and 2 beautiful young daughters. And you know what they wanted to ask me?
What's that?
They had attended our breakfast. Right. And they wanted to know if I had ever talked to Santa. And I said, of course I've spoken to Santa. And their eyes lit up that I had actually spoken to Santa. Yes. But I said, I won't be able to talk to him again because he's out making deliveries already, already getting his toys ready. So good morning to you all, and this is 2 boys that probably still believe in Santa Claus, and that's Gerald and Ramp, and they were enjoying that company. They hadn't seen each other in a few months.
I've seen Ramp around town with Santa.
Yeah, and this is Roseanne and Sherry again, Roseanne Mitchell and Bob, very good donors to the Santa's breakfast every year. Thank y'all.
We're going to have to take a minute break on TV and radio. Folks, we'll see y'all on the other side of 1.